In this video, I will cover the document templates feature in Fieldwork. When you go to Settings and then click Document Templates, you're brought to this page. For all existing accounts, you will see the yellow box, informational box, that will explain what the document features are and how they work. Once you do enable these customized work orders and invoices, you will not be able to go back to the old version. The design is to first create a customized template, one that you prefer, and then enable. So in this video, I'll cover reviewing how to modify the existing service report and invoice. First, click the preview and it will load the existing view. This view will match the work order digital copy that you're already accustomed to seeing. And then as that's loading, I'm also going to display the invoice. So these two documents are the system defaults. You won't ever be able to delete these. So as you can see, the invoice and the preview number will always be 1001. The invoice has all of the specifics that you are accustomed to seeing on the invoice. And the service report has everything that you're accustomed to seeing on the service report. Here's the addendum. You'll have a device inspection and photos. So this is the preview and will allow you to design the document the way you would like it to be. Notice that the numbers are the same, so the main component of the document templates is that your customer will no longer receive two document numbers. Everything will always have the same number. In changing the service report, for instance, if you always want to send your customer an invoice, I recommend naming the service report also invoice, and as you then preview that document, you'll notice that it will match the label I've given it in the customized settings. So as that's loading, I'll take out a couple other things here. If you always hide the accounting or invoice line items on your service report, you can remove and then also, let's say you don't ever have an addendum, we'll take that off. And let's move around the signatures. We'll put the signatures up at the top. I'm going to remove the terms, and that should be it. So I'll preview this new version. So you'll notice here in all caps, I have invoice 1001. This is actually the work order service report that you're used to using in Fieldwork. And then the new one with the new design will load in a minute. That will have the signatures where I moved them, and then it has the technician notes, some material use, your footer, plus the device report and photos. And again, I can move all of this around. Let's say I want the photos ahead of the device report, and I want there to be no margin, zero margin between the signature and the notes. So you'll be able to manage the gaps between each block, which blocks are displayed on each ticket, and what the ticket names are. So you'll notice I have a space between technician notes and customer signature on this current, and then on the new one I'm taking that away. So you'll see it's running into it, obviously not ideal, but I wanted to display how you can modify it. And then going into the templates, once they're prepared the way you would like them, please click the green Save. And when you're ready to enable, click the Enable Now button, and that box will go away, and now these templates will take the place of the current invoice and the current service report for your documents. If you need to add in additional documents, you have up to 3 additional documents in addition to the default invoice and default service report that you're able to create custom formats for specific customers. And the way that these documents are then prepared is when you create a new work order, you'll be able to select in document template after you have prepared those formatted customized tickets. And that is an overview of the new document template.